Well guys, the media have picked up on something we all knew was happening anyway. I've seen countless comments on my videos of people saying GPs are still refusing to see patients, usually just fobbing them off on the phone. This was all started thanks to government policies under snivelling shitweasels like Matt Hancock. It's since continued despite the government claiming they've told the NHS to get GPs back to work. Now it seems the Telegraph claimed to have an exclusive about them ignoring orders to actually see patients. This is not an exclusive, it's common knowledge for anyone who's tried to get a doctor's appointment in recent times. Of course, some will be seeing patients, but enough of them are not doing it for it to be widespread even now. As I've said before, it might be financially beneficial for GPs and nurses to deal with patients over the phone and get paid to administer medical treatments promoted by the government instead. Money talks and bullshit walks, as I've said before, so it's always possible. The Telegraph here though states the NHS guidance promised patients the right to see a GP in person, with doctors told to respect their preferences. But official figures show that since then, despite the easing of lockdown restriction, access to practices has remained unchanged. Just 56% of patients were given a face-to-face appointment in June, official figures for England show. The same as the previous month when the rules were changed to say every practice should make a clear offer of appointments in person. The pledge to respect preferences for face-to-face care has triggered a mounting backlash from doctors' unions. So only 56% they reckon see a doctor, which is obviously a disgrace, but doctors' unions mounting a backlash against these people doing their jobs is beyond the joke if you ask me. How fucking dare they bitch about doing their jobs? This is what they trained and are paid to do. In fact, every doctor who refuses to see patients should have their pay stopped at the end of the day. It's the public purse that pays for their life, so if they won't treat the public, then they don't get paid. And in fact, this next bit in this paper solidifies that in my mind. It states next month, medics at the British Medical Association's annual conference will say GPs should be allowed to dictate the pace of return to business as usual. Which, okay, they don't get paid until they do it. They can dictate the pace of return then, the grade A wankers. I actually can't believe they're trying to come out with this shit, but then again maybe I can. It's 2021 and everything's fucked up. It goes on here though, the motion from the union's local medical committee says the government should inform the public if treatment and services are no longer available on the NHS. So, if doctors can't be bothered to do it, the government should say sorry, you pay £110 billion a year to be told no, we can't be bothered to treat you because our entitled tosspot doctors don't want to for some reason. What the actual fuck is going on there with the NHS and these GPs? Who do these people actually think they are? It says the union has already passed a vote of no confidence in NHS leaders after senior officials issued the guidance in May which told patients they had the right to see the GP in person. Me personally, I think the public should pass a vote of no confidence in the medical profession at this point. Doctors failing in their duty of care is a sackable offence, is it not? You know, they can always dance on TikTok if doing their actual job is too hard these days, but we ain't fucking paying them to do it.